Yo, what's good, kings and queens? This your boy Don, and I'm back for another reaction video today. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit all so you know every time I post, you heard. If you're not new to the channel, please go down below, hit that like button, put your social media down below. You already know if you get pinned, you win, you heard. Thank y'all for popping out to the video. As y'all can see by the thumbnail and title, we're going to be reacting to the world's richest kid. Simply put like that. I don't even know who this kid is right here, but we about to find out because he's one of the world's richest. If you know somebody that's on this list, if you are on this list, and you know you're on this list, let me know down in the comments who you are. How did you get rich? Y'all, I don't know. Y'all want me to react to anything else similar to this? Let me know down in the comments you are. Let's get right into it. I don't know who's going to be on this list. Like I said, if you think you know, go ahead and put some people down below and let me know you are. Without further ado, let's get into it. Let's see what they talking about.
Life of luxury is something most of us will only ever dream of. While the rest of us slave away for minimum wage, the 1% are out there living the good life. But it's not just a...
In the mission already, that means y'all didn't hit that like button. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, that notification bell. It's all for you, her. Thank y'all for popping out to the video, man. Look, y'all want them checks? Then hit that like button. Y'all get whatever
He sends me a check in the mail.
Just accomplished adults with vast fortunes. There are kids out there with more zeros in their bank accounts than candles on their last birthday cake. Whether it's being born into a rich family or making it big on their own, these rich kids live a life to be jealous of. Ready to meet them? Let's get it on. Richest Belhassa. When your nickname is literally Dubai's richest kid, the world is your oyster. 19-year-old Richest Belhassa, aka Money Kicks, is the son of construction magnate Saif Ahmed Belhassa. But despite being born into money, the young influencer has carved out a successful business of his own. Richest began posting videos in 2015 showing off his crazy sneaker collection. And pretty soon, celebrities started getting in on the action. Famous rappers, musicians, and sports stars started visiting Richest in his sneaker room. Today, Richest's YouTube channel has over 3 million subscribers, and he regularly displays what life looks like when you have almost unlimited money. In other videos, the young heir can be seen showing off his luxury car collection that includes Ferraris, Lamborghinis, and Rolls Royces. But they aren't the only cars in Richest's collections. He regularly orders new custom-wrapped cars to add to the collection. Life is good when you're worth $30 million, and that's not even counting anything that he'll eventually inherit from his rich parents. Ryan Kaji. When 3-year-old Ryan Kaji first expressed his love and enthusiasm for toys back in 2015, his parents began recording and posting his exciting and relatable reactions onto YouTube. Ryan's toy reviews, as the channel was called back then, quickly blew up, pulling over 30 million subscribers and over 49 billion video views in the 6 years since. All these views mean dollars, and Ryan, now 10 years old, is absolutely raking it in. While it may be impossible to know for sure, by using a conservative estimate, it's said that the Ryan's World empire earns approximately $50,000 a day. That's $18 million a year. And all this adds up to Ryan being worth around $60 million. Ryan's success has allowed his parents to quit their full-time jobs and employ around 30 staff to handle production and promotion. But it's not just YouTube that lines little Ryan's pockets. Toy deals, TV shows, promotions, and even a stint on the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards means that Ryan's popularity and earning potential is only on the increase. And while this pint-sized millionaire may be rolling in the dough, he does keep his flexing to a minimum. Yeah, he might post pics in first class and of vacations most of us can't afford, but this tiny superstar deserves all the success he gets. Lil Pump. One of the more polarizing figures in SoundCloud's early mumble rap scene, Lil Pump was viral on the audio platform way before he got mainstream success. At age 15, he was releasing homemade tracks that were getting millions of plays. Only a year later, Lil Pump was making music videos on YouTube. D-Rose pulled in a tidy 200 million views at just 16 years old. Later that year, Lil Pump would release Gucci Gang, one of the simultaneously most loved and hated songs of all time. It's gone on to have over 1 billion plays, while at the same time being the 47th most disliked video on YouTube.
I just hit the billboard again.
Well, it was before YouTube decided to remove its dislikes. He lives in a massive $4.6 million mansion where he's been making infamous videos of his extravagant lifestyle since he was 16 years old. He's frequently showing off jewelry worth over $500,000, including his diamond-encrusted chain of his own face, a medallion of his famous catchphrase, which is actually in the dictionary, and a huge collection of other insane pieces of custom jewelry, with an overall value reaching well into the millions of dollars. Not afraid to offend, Lil Pump regularly flashes his incredible wealth in music videos, interviews, and in Pump University, Lil Pump's essential education service. JoJo Siwa. When you think of child stars of the 21st century, there aren't many quite as big as JoJo Siwa. It all started back in 2013 when the then 10-year-old Joelle Joni Siwa appeared on the reality TV show Abby's Ultimate Dance Competition. Even though she was eliminated in week 9 of the competition, JoJo and her mother would go on to star in 2 seasons of Lifestyle's Dance Moms 2 years later. Around this time, JoJo launched her YouTube channel, giving an insight into the tiny star's hectic entertainment life. From there, JoJo's popularity skyrocketed. Her channel grew to 12 million subscribers with over 12 billion views. She would then branch out into music, releasing the double platinum single Boomerang in 2016 and 2 gold verified singles a year later. But it was JoJo's fashion empire that really saw her pulling in the big bucks. Her partnership with the fashion and jewelry company Claire's saw her iconic hair bow sold over 40 million times around the world. All this extra income means that JoJo was able to splash out and buy a $3.5 million home in California last year. Now 18 years old, JoJo Siwa has an estimated net worth of $20 million and is in charge of an entertainment empire that will earn millions for years to come. Benjamin Kicks. When you're a kid obsessed with sneakers, no one would ever assume that your hobby would turn into a career worth millions. Well, that's exactly what happened to Benjamin Kapolushnik, aka Benjamin Kicks. As a teenager, Ben began buying sneakers and reselling them on the internet on growing sneaker resale markets. Let's just say business was very good. At age 15, DJ Khaled was introduced to the young entrepreneur and bought a few pair of kicks off him. This would start the beginning of a relationship that would see Ben's business over the stratosphere, or as Ben would say it, booming. By age 16, Benjamin had set up his first website, sneakerdon.com, and was pulling in a 6-figure salary almost immediately. Ben's social media shows his life of lavish luxury, including an insane kick collection, luxury cars, and hangouts with every celebrity you can think of. Lil Tay, one of the youngest flexers of the century.
This one's the perfect gift for the friend who's
go down below, hit that like button, that subscribe button, notification bell. That's how we get rid of intermissions. It's all free. Thank y'all for popping out. What y'all thinking about everybody so far? Y'all got Lil Pump on there. Y'all got everybody, pretty much people y'all know. So, I'm not really, I didn't think I would know everybody, but I know a couple of the people. So, it's cool that all of these people are successful. I feel like everybody worked for something they have. So I hope that they continue to work hard and, get exactly what they want. Continue to be great. You heard, that's the goal.
To verify that this thing can cut, and cut it does indeed.
12-year-old Lil Tay, real name Claire Hope, very nearly pulled off the greatest social media heist of all time. Back in 2018, the 9-year-old Lil Tay exploded onto YouTube with brash videos of the pint-sized influencer flashing cash, clothes, cars, and real estate that you and I can only dream about. For a moment there, it really felt like we were watching a prepubescent millionaire teasing us all about how poor we were.
This bed cost me a Lamborghini, and I worked hard.
Oh, brother. However, pretty soon it became clear that a lot of what went into the videos was just for show, encouraged by her mother and older brother. Despite that, you gotta admit, Lil Tay figured out a formula to appear successful on social media and made a killing in the process. Regardless of how she got there,
what city is Harvard in?
I kind of forgot.
She had most of us fooled. Steve will do it.
Okay,
while some personalities put on a show for the camera, others back it up with actions. Take the 23-year-old YouTuber Steve Will Do It. Real name Steve DeLeonardis, for example. He made a name for himself on Instagram a few years back, even appearing on Comedy Central's Tosh.0. But his real claim to fame was becoming a part of the highly controversial Nelk Boys. Like many other influencers, his main income stream comes from merch sales and various sponsorship deals, and it was only after these lucrative endeavors that he began splashing out in big ways, buying buying his friends Teslas, jewelry, and spending up big. He regularly hangs out with Tekashi69, attending events via private jet and dropping six figures on bets like it's nothing. Then there's the cars. Steve owns a 2021 Rolls-Royce Cullinan, 2021 Lamborghini Huracan, and a 2018 McLaren gifted to him by none other than Tekashi69 himself. Let's also not forget about his $2.4 million watch collection.
We are at $2.4 million in watches.
Despite the extravagance, it's not just his rich friends that are the beneficiaries of Steve's kindness. He's given away a Range Rover and Corvette to his parents, and in other videos, he can be seen gifting tons of cars and cash to the rest of his family, his personal team, and even random strangers that he would have met on the spot. For many reasons, it would be wrong to compare him to Mr. Beast, but he isn't too far behind. That is, in terms of giving away expensive things, to say the least. Corone Mayweather. When your dad is none other than boxing legend Floyd Money Mayweather, your childhood is a little different than most. It turns out, being born into a family worth over $1.2 billion has its perks. Just ask Floyd's eldest son, singer-songwriter Corone Mayweather, who's been able to bankroll several albums and promotion deals in his favor, amassing a cult following on Instagram, as well as healthy views on his YouTube channel, KingKreactions. It's here that the now 22-year-old Corone posts about his luxurious multi-million-dollar lifestyle. We're talking pictures with the young star in clubs, Ferraris, and mansions. Of course, no flex is complete without overpriced fashion, thick chains dripping with diamonds, and stacks of cold hard cash. Floyd wants all of his kids to find their own success and not rely on a big inheritance or bailout if things go south, so it's good to see that Corone is firmly fixed on his own future. Lil Mosey. Lil Mosey, real name Lathan Moses Stanley Eccles, may be 19 now, but this superstar rapper started his ever-growing empire at just 15 years old. The young Seattle artist was picked up by Interscope Records back in 2017 after his first single, Pull Up, went viral. Since then, the flamboyant star has gone from strength to strength, releasing 2 studio albums, with the second peaking at 12 on the US Billboard 200. When he's not featuring on the SpongeBob movie soundtrack, Lil Mosey's videos feature all the classical tropes of a young rapper earning the big bucks. Fast cars, big chains, and a custom $250,000 diamond-encrusted grill that took jewelers over a month to make. With an estimated net worth of $3 million and growing, Lil Mosey has time on his side.
These are the world's richest kids, 3 million. He made #1. I'm so confused. Yo, if y'all enjoyed this video and want me to react to something similar, let me know down in the comments. You heard, I got y'all. Thank y'all for popping out to the video. Please hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell. It's all free. Follow on my social media. Everything is up top. You heard. Thank y'all for popping out again. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. You heard. Yo, I'm about to post another video, so I'm going to see y'all there, man. Peace. Love. Dawn.